Test, 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 test. That's better. Yeah, I could hear myself. Test, test. Yeah, a lot better. Alrighty. We're about ready to get started here. Here in the Raj Mahal between Jesse Link and Katrino Reyes, as they're going to go ahead and get the lag started here. Pretty good lag by Jesse. He's going to end up taking it here. It is a race to 15 now. They have jumped it up to 2 racks. Be sure to share the showdown here, as we already have a Let's Go Katrino in the chat. So be sure to share and pass this thing along so we can get this thing going. That is no longer call 9, by the way, and it is a race to 15. Jesse will be the first one to break here. First break, Jesse from the side, avoids the scratch, and he will be dry unless this 8-ball has enough tracking, and it doesn't. Another Go Katrino. If you're in the chat, let us know you're here. Maybe where you're from. If you're watching in from Jacksonville, who you're rooting for. Once again, it is a race to 15, 9-ball, no call, 9. Push, no 3, or actually, I believe it is 3 foul. So Katrino to shoot here first, and he's already looking at the layout of the table here. Probably going to see if he could play a defense here. I don't think he's going to try to cut this in early. So he's going to try to play the defense down the table, and it catches the corner of the side pocket, and it actually still hooks Jesse. So he's going to have to probably one rail kick off the long rail past the 7. Jesse could still kind of play a little bit of a defense here, too, if he catches the edge of the 1 and sends the cue ball down the table. Oh, he actually just made the 1 off the kick. Now he'll probably look to play defense here on the 2. All right, so we got some go Jessies in here now. And Jesse kicks the 2 into the 8. What a shot. And now he's got the 2. Table's looking pretty good for Jesse here. It's laid out pretty easy here in the first rack. After a kick shot on the 1 and then a bank shot when the 2 into the 8. What a first rack. Jesse's quickly making work of this rack. I don't see any problems. 4 leads to the 5. 6 is in the middle of the table, which should let him get easy on the 7. Got a little straight in on this 5. Probably going to have to play a little side draw here. And he misses it. He got the leave he needed. A little bit hanky on that, but gets the leave that he was looking for. So Katrino now measuring up the kick. He's going to have to probably put a 2-rail kick on this. He's looking at the 2-rail kick off the long rail. He's going to have 2 chances to hit this 5. This is probably the right way to do it. 1, 2, he gets the kick. Now does he get the leave? And he's going to leave Jesse with... He should be able to see the 5. He should be able to just make this in the side. Little tap, tap. Gets in on the 7. And he should take this rack. Nice draw, good shape. You don't want to be straight in on this. That's a good leave. Now he just plays it a little bit of top, 1 rail down the table to get shape on the 9, and Jesse is going to take this first rack here, barring a big miss. And that looks good. Jesse takes the first rack, and we're off and running. All right, so we're just waiting for Jesse here to break in the second rack. We're up to 17 viewers. Don't forget to share this. Spread the word. It's going to be some great action tonight as Jesse breaks, and it looks like it's going to be another dry break as he just misses the 8 ball in the corner. Oh, actually, he looks like he did miss a ball there. All right, and I think Raj is joining in now.
What's going on, people?
Oh, man.
Saturday night, Salotto match.
Golly.
This is like a first time on Saturday we're doing this.
I mean, 21 viewers so far.
Yeah.
Apparently everybody else is tuning in also. Taking a break from the TPC. Katrino tries to play a defense. I think he was trying to get on the other side of the 6. Left Jesse.
Kind of like a jump, right? Yeah, I think he can see it a little bit.
Yeah, he should see enough to maybe jump around the outside of that 3. He shouldn't have to clear the whole ball, just half of it.
Yeah, I think he's going to curve it a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Try side pocket.
Wow.
Oh, he jumped.
Oh, he might clip the 8. Oh.
That would have been Jesse special.
So not a race to 13. They're racing to 15.
15
and
now,
no longer call 9.
That's
No,
correct.
I think that maybe favors Jesse a little bit. If you know Jesse Link, he links it a lot, so you
Be
just got to
honest,
be careful.
I'll be honest. It was his idea. There was no call on 9. But I did wanted to get them to set up to race to 17 because with the high rank players, race to 13 goes quick.
Absolutely.
So, but they both agreed to 15 now.
Yeah, in the way the 9-foot table sets up, there's not going to be a lot of breaks where everything's going to be clustered up. It's going to be a lot of runouts for these
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
So Katrina was warming up pretty good. When I walked in, he was just making balls left and right. So I mean, he's comfortable, it seems, with this table.
He's a good shot naturally. Obviously, I did warn him. Like everybody so far played here, they got nervous in the
Yeah,
first 2 3 rack.
absolutely. He's got a good
But
stroke, though. I mean, everything
Katrina,
seems to be.
he's young. He's got young eyes, man.
Should
He used to play in Philippines, right, Dar? So you know how the tables are. They play for money, and
Yeah,
you
well,
like
yeah, I've seen the chickens on the
couple
table
hundred
too.
people
Yeah,
surrounding the table. So
absolutely.
he's used to that environment. Compared to that, now it's just 2 of them in a room now.
Yeah, yeah, that might change it just a little bit. Yes, Zach, it is a race to 15. It should still go pretty quick. If you cook popcorn, make sure you cook it on the right the right time. You might miss a couple racks.
Yeah.
Yeah, funny story. I first met Katrino when we first opened up Beach's Cue Ball. He came in as a UNF reporter and wanted to find out about the new hot place in town. I had no idea that he
Right.
played
He
pool.
plays pool.
Typical pool hustler, right? They're not going to tell you they actually shoot.
Oh,
And so when I heard about this match, I was like, wow. So yeah, he's hitting it pretty good right now.
yeah, he's showing no sign of nerve.
God,
That's what I expected.
yeah, this should be like a little stop shot here. Might draw it back. Yep, there you go. Pretty good. Should tie it up 1-1 here. Good stroke. It is now 1-1.
Be right back.
All right. All right. And we are back up here, 1-1.
You good?
What's going on, Matt Leonard? Zach looks like he's at the hospital. Baby Jasper should be coming soon. Anytime. Might be a St. Patty's Day baby.
Wow.
Luck of the
Zach.
Irish.
All right, scratch and brick. Pretty wide open.
All right. Chris, how's that? We're always checking on volume here. I'm usually not a low volume person, so I got to be careful about my voice. But scratch and a wide open table here. I mean, there's a couple. I mean, the
2 to 4. Maybe,
yeah, two
right?
to the 4. It depends on what kind of angle he gets on this 2, and you got to watch out for that 7 because it could come into play. But he looks like he's going to be okay.
He's got perfect actually.
You kind of want to be on the high side of the table for the 4 here, right? So you don't have to pass that side. And he, wow.
Wow.
A lot of people are scared to play that, but not Jesse.
That was a gamble there.
That
but,
was.
But it paid off good.
Yeah, that's one thing. If you know Jesse's game, he strictly plays a lot off of muscle memory. He just lets his stroke out, and so he'll make a rack look easy, and then you'll see another rack where he seems to be chasing.
I think he came a little short. He wanted to put a little bit more right spin on that previous ball.
He might be banking back here, and he hit. Oh, he hit that way long. And he's going to leave Katrino with a shot here.
This is like a money shot. One good ball you make could be out from here.
Now, would you play bottom left on this ball?
I would just keep it just center bottom.
Just
more
center
like
bottom.
More like a stun draw.
Okay.
Just come over by the
like
side pocket, right?
Yeah, he's gonna hit this pretty solid. 9-foot table diamond though. You better make sure it's good, not too hard.
Yeah.
It'll rattle.
Oh, so he was trying to come
he's
to the
still gonna
other
make
side.
it. Oh my goodness. There's no apologies in this game, sir. He knows he's playing Jesse, right? Does he know a little bit about Jesse? He knows Jesse's going to make a couple.
That's the thing, you know.
He's gonna make some of those.
At
in
the
this
end
match.
of the night, they will get to know each other.
We did check for weapons at the door just in case Katrino gets mad at Jesse or anything like that. We had to bring him through the metal detector. It's always crazy. It's always that shot after you make a ball that you shouldn't, I mean, this is not easy at all, but it's the kind of shot that you kind of take off for the next shot, too. So you just got to refocus and regroup. And if you're going to miss, you miss like that.
He hit it at a good speed, though. One thing I'll tell you, you're not going to see a whole lot of defense going on between these two guys. Both are kind of like offensive player.
Absolutely. So I would think there's two options here. Either you try to bank this ball, which there really is no bank because the 9's in the way, or I think you might could hit the 6 off the 8 and hit it into the corner.
That's what I was thinking, actually. Take a chance of.
Because then he gets natural shape down for the 7 if he does make it, and he's looking at it.
And if you miss it, there's a good chance 6 might roll up on the 8 again.
Yeah, a little bit harder than pocket speed. Shree listening in.
Oh, it sounded like a miscue. Did you hear that?
Yeah, it sounded a little weird. 6 is.
It was a lot of cut, though. Try to control the cue ball stuff.
6 is straight in here. He's gonna have to hit a really good.
He does have a good draw stroke, Katrino. Well, if it's too straight, I will not be surprised. He just draws back towards the 9 ball.
Oh, lefty. This is gonna be normal.
I think he's gonna use a rail though.
He's lining up to
a little bit of bottom left, 1 rail, right?
Mm-hmm. Wow, hit that
See?
really good.
What did I say? Close to the 9. Only thing he doesn't want to do is get straight on that 7.
And on the rail too. You can't do a lot of cheating here. If you cheat too much, you'll miss this ball.
Yeah, see where he was pointing at for the 8.
Oh man, he's
risking. He's gonna put a little top right. Come 2 rail.
Hit that pretty good.
He hit that good.
Stay off the 9. He's okay.
That's actually good. Good shot, actually. Recovery shot right there. That's a good speed.
Good speed there. And it looks like Katrino's going to take this 3rd rack, make it 2-1. All righty, and we'll be right back. right, and we're back. What a break. Missed a couple. Oh, and a good hit on that. And that, well, it's a 9-foot table. He's probably going to have to use it. Well, he's left handed, so that'll help a little bit, but
Still long, right?
still,
But
yeah,
I
that's
think
still a long shot.
He's gonna try to play defense.
I would. Now, do you try to stick the cue ball behind the 9, or would you play the cue ball into the 8 over there?
You know, you and I would play defense. I have a feeling Katrina will go for this cut. You know, like I practiced with him several times. You know, like he tend to like he's good at cutting those balls, right? And he
Tried
goes
to
for
cut
those
it.
balls.
If it bounces out too much, Jesse's going to get a shot. No, yeah, he could see it.
Yeah.
I think Jesse was at the table before that cue ball stopped rolling.
So Jesse's gonna have to avoid the 6 coming down. Oh, Chris says Raj against Rod. Man, I tell you, it's been so long. I played with Rod though, but we used to play a lot. You know, like when Justin used to be part of his team, right? Yeah, Wesley, remember?
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah. I was so happy to see him leave our region, and now he's back. Now he's back. Well, I'm a 7-8 ball, so I had to.
right, you gotta.
Why would I
you gotta play
qualify
him.
now? I just wow, that's
yeah.
tough.
No, Rod has always been a solid stroke. You know,
He just doesn't. I mean, he really just doesn't play anymore. Like he has his own pool hall. He's very involved with his kids in football and baseball and doing all that. So, but Rod is a league player through and through. That was a good shot by Jesse right there.
He used to play a lot more APA leagues and teams, right? That's why every time there's a tournament, I will always end up playing Rod. You know,
I've seen so many people celebrate. I will never forget the very first time when I first started playing pool, and we were at Park Avenue in a tournament, and Rod ended up playing a 6 or something. Of course, Rod was a 9 ball, and the guy was so happy that he took the first rack like 6-2, and he was just talking so much about it. Rod beat him 75-6.
wow,
he didn't score another point, and that was Vogelsong.
Wow.
Vogelsong, I think it was back when it was Chalk Funny or something like that. It was Chalk It Up or something like that.
Chalk is cheap.
Chalk is cheap, yep. So now Jesse with a kind of a long cut here. Almost a spot shot. Ooh.
I think he played that defense. It may look to most people that missed it bad, but actually he wanted to go behind those balls.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes when Jesse's aiming too, his shoulder comes out and you can see it. He almost hits his wing out there, trying to aim it.
That's a long shot, but really, whoever makes the 2 has a good chance to running the table.
Good chance here. You just got to be careful about not hooking yourself on. But he looks like he's playing a little bit of left to kind of hold it off the make. Well, he would have had great shape.
Yep.
This is the U.S. Amateur.
5 ball, I'm not sure. Does it go to the same pocket past that 8?
It goes barely.
It's just got to be.
Jesse might try to.
Now he's going to have to go into that 8.
Mm-hmm. Play a little bit of left, it'll spin off the 8, or just completely miss it.
He was trying to come behind the 4.
Right on the 5.
Hit the oh, wow, that's going to work out. Yeah.
The real pros play that shot. You can't say short with Jesse. you can't say short side with Jesse. He gets upset.
He played that defense.
Look at that.
That was a good defense.
Man, playing smart. Yeah. Honestly, that's a lot of respect towards Katrino because Jesse knows if he misses with that many balls left on the table, I mean, it's pretty much lights out after that.
One thing I'll tell you about Katrino, he is good at kicking. 2-rail, 3-rail, but he's got to adjust for the table, though. You know, the slides and all that, right?
It'll take him to get some used to. So Jesse with 4 balls here shouldn't be too bad, especially when they're all on the same half of the table.
Yeah. 6 and 8, same pocket. Oh. Did he get 2? I don't think he is happy about that. got a little too much angle that he wanted.
Yeah.
Because ideally he wanted to come up a little bit and just draw back for that 8 ball, same pocket.
So now he's just going to play a
He's,
little bit of top and try to make the 8 in the same
he's
pocket.
putting inside and
Mm.
come back. That was a good shot.
Wow, that ball just rolled right into a shot there. That was Yeah. Chris Denise says he's 5'6" in high heels. Well, he's going to need some high heels to reach this shot. There's no high heels allowed. Up to 28 viewers. Don't forget to share this thing. Share it on Facebook. Share it. Spread the news. This is going to be a good match. I feel like both of these guys are probably, unless somebody just really controls the table, it's going to be double digits for both guys.
I think so.
Oh, he's going to be a little short.
Wow.
He shot that so fast. He lined up and just made it.
I think he wasn't happy with the previous shot, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
4 ball with the ball in hand, should be out right there.
For the longest time, I swear, I used to play this shot where y'all would play the 9 ball on one rail and keep the cue ball on the other rail. But now I'm just tapping the ball into that other ball and leaving it close.
Okay, that's pretty smart too.
Yeah, I think he's just going to play it short into the rail and leave the cue ball on top of it, parallel.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to leave him easy bank, right? Especially the short banks to the side pocket. It's better off leaving that 9 ball. Yeah.
Oh, in the side pocket?
Yeah. I don't think he meant to hit it that hard. Well, it's not an easy shot, but
it's not easy.
But at their skill level, it's a must make.
Oh, a little bit of an overhit. Side pocket. It's tough. You don't really.
Tough.
You just never know. On this one, he's just going to hit with just a tad bit of bottom, check it up the table, and take it up. 2-2. We'll be back. All right, it's 2-2. And Jesse's about to break here at 2-2. So I feel like Jesse got a little bit lucky there to get that rack. That could have been 3-1 Katrino real easily, and Jesse's now lined up perfect.
It's a good break, man.
This is where
Jesse always had a good break, though. Anyway, so I always like the balls, how he spreads it pretty good.
I have found myself going to left hand to make these shots now instead of using the bridge. Yeah, I've found myself just go up there with the left hand and just go ahead and make that ball. But you also risk not getting shape on the next ball. Jesse should be okay here anyway. It's just a little bit of a cut. Brandon Hoffman listening in. Precision Billiards.
Oh. I wonder who Brandon is so cheering for.
It's obviously Katrino.
Okay,
it's obviously Katrino. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, that was a good bank, but no reward.
Man, and this is I don't think you have enough to jump this either because it's in the middle of the table, and Jesse not being a tall player, that's a tough shot.
He was actually, practicing few jump earlier. He was making like 5 out of 5.
He's gonna try it.
Yeah.
He's going to try it. I almost would rather try to play a defense and do maybe a one-rail kick on the 3 and send it down the table. Or
only risk here is keeping the cue ball on the table, because the 3 ball is so close.
Yeah, you can't shoot it too deep. He's got to short it a little bit so he doesn't hop it off. Well, he hit it pretty good, but just didn't get any leave. And
watch out, side pocket.
Actually, that turned out to be okay.
Since that is not doing anything, we can't even do it with stats. I'm just tracking what I can
Pretty good shot right there. Let them pretty decent on the 4. Should be a nice, easy little 2 or 3 rail to get back on the 5. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Pretty good control right there. Now we could just play this in the side, bring it back out for the top left corner, or leave it there and go straight past the 8. But I'd rather bring it back out.
Yep, that's exactly what he's doing.
Yep.
And that's probably the right shot because where the 8 is, you don't have to do much for the 8.
Right.
Now he does want to make sure he's got a good angle on the 8 to come back up center table.
Hit that really good. Just enough angle to bring it off the long rail and bring it back.
Over the side pocket.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there you go. Pretty good leave.
They're not calling the 9, are they?
It's a no call 9 now.
No call 9. That's right.
Good shot there.
Nicely done.
Let the stroke out there. We'll be back. Alrighty. All right, we're back. Katrino is now breaking, up 3-2. Brandon Batista in the chat now. Wow. Ooh, lost control of that cue ball, and now Jesse's going to get ball in hand. It's a little bit of a interesting break here. The 8's blocking the 2, but it's a pretty dead end. This should be an easy combo. Looking at everything else, it's
a 3 ball could be a problem. It does, even though it goes inside pocket. You just gotta watch out for the leave.
Yep, and how the 2's going to settle after he makes the 8.
Yeah. That's the second time Katrino scratched on break, right?
Yeah, got to learn how to control that break.
Yeah.
You give your opponent.
Sometimes you can play, super good, but those not making ball on the break or scratching could be damaging.
Soft.
Oh,
that's you hit it too hard there, buddy.
Defense it is.
Yep. Skim and send. Yep. And it should get over enough.
I'm not sure. He might see the 2 a little bit. And knowing Katrino, if he sees it, he's gonna go for that cut. There he goes.
He's not too upset about it. He thinks he can see it, so.
He has not shown any emotion on any shots yet.
Nope. He showed a little bit when he missed the 9. Kind of got back up a little bit, but other than that, he's been pretty calm and collective.
Yeah. It's a tough one.
I mean, if he plays the kick shot here and it hits it clean, the cue ball will stay here.
Like a kick and stick under the 3, right?
Absolutely, and it looks like he is going to that now. Play a little bit of bottom. There you go. Oh, it just came out just a little bit, but kicked back into his favor. The 2 should be able to be seen.
No, 3 is still the tough shot.
Sure is.
There is no good pocket for it.
3 might be a defense ball. You still have that 6 down there in the corner. You could pin the cue ball back there next to it and send the 3 down the table, or you could possibly go after the 9. It's no call 9, so if you hit it in, it's going. Good shot.
Wow, that was a good shot.
And now we're going to see what's going to happen here. I would say he rolls over the 3, right?
Yeah, put the cue ball behind the
right
6.
there. Oh, it came out.
But it might still be okay.
Wow, on the rail.
Park that 3 good.
Oh my goodness. Almost like a precision like shot. So we got Miriam in here. Says go Katrino, woohoo. We got a lot of Katrino supporters in here.
I see it.
All right. Not a lot you could do here. You really just need to hit the ball.
Now he's jumping. Jump break.
Oh,
jump bang.
goodness.
Look at that. How did he hit that?
Oh, my goodness.
We have the replay set up. Let's do a replay on that one. There he goes. You can see jump bank.
Wow.
And he played that.
I mean, how good did you hit it?
One thing Katrina was telling me earlier, because we're playing with the Aramid black set, right? The pink ball is the 4, and he was naturally setting himself up after the 3 is the purple ball, which is the 5. So it was messing him up a little bit.
Well, when you hit a shot like that, man, Fargo called. They moved him up 20 points after that shot. Jeez Louise. What a shot. But you still have to finish out the rack. Like, if he doesn't win this rack, that shot, honestly, it means nothing.
Look at that speed, though.
Look at that ball.
Beautiful shot. All the Katrino fans, he's doing his job right there on the table.
Sure is. Man, oh, man. Pretty strong. That's an interesting bridge he has, too. Have you noticed that? It stands straight up.
Yep.
All righty. Well, that's going to move Katrino up to 4-2, and we'll be back. All righty. And we're back. Katrino up 4-2 now in a race to 15.
He's just going to have to keep the cue ball on the table. Look at that.
That ball is still jumping off that break. I feel like he's hitting down at it. That's why it's jumping like that. He needs to learn how to keep that stick level and smooth so he can get that break in. We'll see if Jesse can bounce back here after a couple tough racks. That's one thing that I feel like either of these, when you're at this level, if a player starts to get the table and controls the table and you start to sit, that's when you lose your stroke a little bit. It's not as prevalent as you want it to be if you're at the table. So Jesse really needs to start to control this table. And
that a combo he set himself up for. I mean, he didn't have any other choice. He couldn't slow roll that too.
Yeah. The only thing is if he was a little bit straighter on the 3, he could push the 3 to the back rail and keep that cue behind the 6. But I don't think he has the angle for that. He might just have to make this.
No, he has a defense, but I have a feeling Jesse might do the combo. See, when the score is when you're down, your shot changes with that. So selection of shots, he would just normally fire that 6.
Absolutely.
But he chose to play a good defense, which is a great defense right here behind the 6.
Yep.
Left to jump, but there is no pocket this time.
Yeah, but there's no pocket safe when this guy's jumping. After I just saw that jump bank shot he just made.
No. Remember, I said he's good at kicking, so if he sees any window of kicking and pocketing that ball bottom left, he might go for it, but he's jumping. Even if he can just split the ball, leave the cue ball down table, and three on the close to the six somewhere, might still be okay. He jumped that ball good again. Look at the nine ball. Look at the cue ball. Wow.
Wow.
Replay.
A lot of people are scared to play that shot. Not Katrino. Absolutely drills this shot.
That's the second good jump, and look at that outcome again.
Notice how he didn't hold up his hand this time. He's in the match now.
Yeah.
Jesse's hat got a little bit higher on his head. You know, that happens a lot. It happens to me, too, when I'm playing.
Yeah.
My hat gets higher when I get down.
Is it because just when you get down to shoot,
Yeah.
you just can't see?
No, I just get upset.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah.
I thought it was something to do with the view of the,
No,
of the
no.
line of sight.
No, I usually wear my hat backwards, but sometimes I have my hat up when I'm down. If I'm down and I'm struggling, it looks like I'm trying to give up.
So that's the sign.
It's-
Should read, folks.
Absolutely. Look at
Yeah,
this.
hit
What
it.
a hit.
That was a
And
good
that's a
hit.
really good leave, too.
Yeah.
He's gonna obviously play a defense here, but man, oh man,
He needed that. He
He
needed
needed
that.
that.
He couldn't afford another ball in hand on the open rack.
absolutely. And I mean, honestly, the 4 to the 5's not too easy unless you get a really good angle.
At their level with the ball in hand, though, you just never
Oh,
know.
yeah.
No, there is. He knows he's got to play a defense right here, right? It's just a matter of finding the right one.
Right.
Because with their level, just separating the balls is not good enough, right?
He's
You gotta
not-
you
he's
gotta
not
lock him
happy
up.
with. Look at this.
I think he's trying to draw the ball behind the four. Look at that, and how good is that?
I mean, what a shot!
Called it.
Wow. Just behind the back draw.
Now, this ball is so close to the four, jumping would be tough.
Uh-oh. Jesse's facial expressions, boy, he is just in it right now.
That's good. I mean, he could come one rail or two rail into the three.
Yeah.
Just where he's pointing at. But the six ball is in the way.
Maybe Jesse can go behind his back here and try to pull something out. He's going to have to
Make
after
something
that.
happen.
My word. All right, he's going to try to play two rails here, it looks like. He has two chances to hit this if he goes for the rail. Oh, and he just cleared. He didn't
Hit
clear
the
it.
point.
If he got past that point, it was going to hit it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, here we go.
Well, I hope he remembers the pink is the four.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah, he's looking at it now. He's like, man, I got an easy shot here. 3, tap the 4 in.
Yeah.
Well, he hit that pretty good.
Yeah, just get down and make that ball.
Yep. Yo it back out in the middle of the table. Try not to get straight in on the 4. I mean, it wouldn't be that bad, but giving yourself some angle will get you a chance to get back down on that 6.
Yeah, it's putting a little left.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh, he
that
just
was a
barely
good
got it.
speed. Look at that. That's a Mosconi style pocketing ball.
Man.
You hit that like first diamond, somehow
Yeah.
ball still goes.
Absolutely. I'm waiting for the one where they hit it into the pocket. It comes back
Yeah.
out.
Dara and I were trying so like so hard. Like, how did they make these balls? Like first diamond, literally.
Just going to play top right here. Bring it up the table. Pretty good leave. I think he wanted to be a little bit further down the table, but that's still going to be okay. So these next 3 shots. Well, obviously, I mean, there's only 4 balls left on the table, but these next 3 shots will not be easy. He's got to get down, up, down.
Look at the table. He's got to go literally for 4
Yep.
times, right?
Absolutely.
So 6, 7, 8, 9, all in the other side of the table.
Yep.
He
He's
wants
got
that ball
one.
to go. He did great.
Oh, my goodness.
And
what
he
a
left
shot.
himself angle.
Yeah, that's perfect. Play a little bit of maybe, a little bit of right, not a lot. Or is he going to draw it back
Well,
off the
he has-
side
yeah,
rail?
Either he can do bottom or he can just do center stun and go directly into the middle of the table.
He drew it
That's-
and
look
got
at that speed. He got
really good
himself some
shape.
angles too.
Wow.
Perfect.
Jesse was still. Jesse's like, I hope he forgets what color ball to hit next.
That's what we were talking about earlier.
Oh boy. Uh-oh.
He knew
That's
he
a
had to go.
lot of movement.
Yeah.
Oh, he's all right. It's still moving though. Ooh. A little bit more steep than he wanted. He's not going behind the back on this one. I'd be nervous
No.
if he was.
Look at that. How did
Hit
he
that
cut that
good.
ball?
Man.
What a match we're going to be watching these
5-2.
guys. We'll be right back.
All right. We're back. 5-2 Katrino. He is a third of the way there. If I can do math, it's Saturday. Don't judge me. Wow. 2 balls, 3 balls on the break, and shape on the 3. Boy, oh boy. Well, he's going to have to go side pocket here with a 3 probably, and then the 6 blocks it from bringing it up the table, so I don't know. He might be able to make that all the way down past the 7, but it's close. I don't know if I'd try it, but he's going to let it fly.
What's going on, everybody?
Dara joining in now. So, Dara, I mean, would you try to... I mean, obviously, we can't see it as good as he can.
Yeah,
but
I wonder if he's on the right side of 3. I think he's on a little bit on the left side of the 3 ball, but he should be able to at least
Right.
maybe cheat the pocket a little bit and
Yeah.
just still be able to draw back.
Well, the way he's hitting it, he's definitely going for the shot. I
Yeah.
was thinking maybe he might think about a defense, but man, he's gonna hit this.
There. Oh, he tried to cheat the pocket like
Look
I
at
was
this,
saying,
though.
right?
Look at this
Oh
leave.
my God. Well, this is the first time Jesse's been back on the table since arriving.
Jesse's.
It's been a
man,
minute.
this
I
is-
feel like
and
a good
no,
shot, right?
And he, more than likely, I mean, he'll probably end up kicking it off the long rail and kicking that ball out.
And that way the cue ball can at least go on the other side of the table as well if you
Exactly.
kick at it.
Because
Right?
here, he can't jump. He can masse. He can't jump this because it'll go right off the table, I think. But jumping, he could masse around it and try to kick it in or possibly get around it and cut it in. But I think the shot, especially with the 9 being there, is to
It's
kind
to
of kick off the
it.
rail.
Yeah, I think so too.
He's going to try to kick off this bottom short rail. He could do that too if he
Yeah,
bends the
maybe
cue
2
ball.
rails. Yep,
Yep,
2
there you
rails,
go.
2, 3 rails around
He's
the
got to
table.
get a good
See.
bounce and avoid the 6.
A little swerve. He didn't really masse. He's kind
Oh.
of swerved it, so that was good that he could see that.
Katrino's got that ball dead in now. Well,
So I knew Katrino since high school, believe it or not,
wow.
and we
Yeah,
were
I was-
talking pool for a long time. But you know, he came from the Philippines. He actually used to play with a lot of the junior players currently out on tour right now.
Mm-hmm.
But he moved in the United States, I believe, if I remember correctly, back in 2015, and he just got his citizenship last year.
Nice. That's a tough shot to hit. That's a full table shot against the rail.
It looks like he was trying to stop it too, which was great. He was able to manage that.
Well, the
but
first time I met Katrino, he came into Beach's cue ball when we first opened,
yeah,
and he was a reporter. He was, I guess, he worked
Right.
over at UNF, and he didn't even tell me he played pool.
yeah, he's a communications major at UNF,
Well,
so that's what he's studying.
good. I can give him some tips. That's where I got my communications degree, was over there.
That's awesome. I didn't know that.
Communications, mass media, journalism.
Yep, that's what he's got.
It's a pretty cool track. It takes a while, but
I was looking into that as well, but not into finance, so kind of switched there. But They have an amazing like studio room at UNF and all of that. That really made me think about it though, since I did a lot of communications and just work in high school and middle school as well.
All right. Well, Jesse's got the table here. Let's see. This will be a.
So it was 5 balls
that
on
was
the
a
table
good
left.
shot.
Wow, that was nice.
Well, he got a little bit straight in on this, but I think he can cheat it a little bit. Maybe play top off the back rail and just bring it up the table.
Yeah, that's what
He doesn't want to hit it too hard though and get behind that 9. So he just got.
Oh,
he
wow.
blocked it, and he hooked himself anyway. Look at this. Did he go all the way down?
No, not
No.
quite. But wow, that was an unexpected miss.
His
sure,
shoulder came up. It
He
happens
did.
a lot.
It did.
It happens the same thing with me. Obviously, he makes more balls than I do, but yeah, that's the same thing you kind of risk when that shoulder comes up like that. You miss hit it.
No, recently though, Katrino, I feel for the past since he got back into pool, he's been definitely working on his fundamentals a little bit more. I've been letting him know about that a little bit, but he's definitely been spending a lot of time with his fundamentals, which is great.
Yeah, that was a heck of a shot.
The speed of this table, he's like he's knowing the slide of a table, and he doesn't play on new tables like these often, you know. But there it goes. There's
All
rack
right.
number 7. It is now 6-2.
We'll be back. All right, guys, they're gonna take about a 5-minute break here, and we'll be back. All right. All right, we're back. Katrina's going to go ahead and break. Jesse's throwing up in the bathroom. I told Jesse he's not really shooting anyway, so he can go ahead and take a 30-minute break or so. He'll be back in a couple racks.
You know we keep it real, though, here.
Oh, my gosh. Look at this. Going to leave it right in front of the two, though.
Wow.
It's unfortunate.
It's better than scratching, though. You know, we haven't seen a push yet.
I don't with the way he's looking, I don't think he's ever going to push. I mean, the way he's been jumping and kicking, he's probably going to kick this 3 rails into the corner and get straight in on the 3. 1. Look at this. Look at this. Watch this off the 4. No, that's the 5 anyway.
The open shot for Jesse right here.
It's all Jesse needed. No, Jesse has not quit yet.
Jesse quit. No, Dave.
Jesse said he was gonna run to the store for a pack of smokes. He doesn't even smoke. All right.
That was a good shot.
Jesse just needs to get to the table, put a little pressure on Katrino. Katrino hasn't had any pressure yet.
I know.
Like it's easy to.
It's not too late, you know. Players like these, there's a 3-4 games gap. It just happened.
Absolutely. Looks like Miguel Molina looking in to get in on the action.
All right. So, Miguel, you got to find somebody to play with. Normally, we don't do matchmaking, but, you know, if you find somebody great to play with, we can work out the details and get you on the schedule. He kind of shot that ball a little hard, right? I was thinking maybe he was worried about the 9 ball.
Left that a little short here, but actually if he has enough room to throw the cue ball off the rail and get back for the 5 in the top right. But he's probably just going to run this down. You just don't want to leave it or you just hit it. That was a weird shot.
Oh, is that a scratch? Wow.
Well,
here's the thing, right? He has to get on the short side of the 5. He is so comfortable with drawing, so he's gonna draw and get back behind the 5. How did he hit that?
I mean,
now he would want it to be a little bit lower so that he doesn't
bump in.
He just bump into that 8, but now it's gonna put a little top right.
Yep. Try to spin it off that 8.
Spin it off that 8.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You gotta focus on. You gotta make the ball first, though.
Yeah, absolutely. He's trying to play that 6 ball side pocket, I believe. Yeah.
Look at that. He got the shape he wanted to. He pointed right. Almost. Look at that leave, though.
Did he get away with that?
Yeah, I think he did. I think he got enough leave on it to where Jesse will have to either cross bank it or play a defense.
If Jesse can see a little bit of the 5, he would go for the bank. It's a good bank right here.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not sure he can see that right side of the 5.
I mean, he could try to jump bank it, but man, oh man, you just don't. I mean, I'd rather play a defense here. If he could see the left side of the 5 and somehow get that cue ball down into that cluster.
Yeah.
But man, that side pocket's right there too. It's a hard shot to play.
Here comes the jump cue, though. Oh no.
I mean, it looks like he's just going to play with is that the break cue?
That's his jump break.
Okay,
yeah.
he's going to use it for a little bit of a masse here.
He likes jumping with the full cue. Oh,
how good did he hit it?
What a shot.
Wow. That's the shot he needs here, but you can't get too weird here.
Nope.
You're going to have to just make this ball.
That's a good shot. Still on the wrong side of the 7.
Yeah, he is.
It's going to have to either draw.
Man, that's uncharacteristic of Jesse.
Yeah.
And he's going to leave him straight in. Wow.
He should just stun, follow a little bit, right? Come back center of the table. Should be good from there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, he might tap
Just
a little bit and play it forward. Yeah,
oh,
he tried to stun it, and that what really hurt him. That is the first emotion
and
we've seen since the like
and he
second or
jumped
third
on it
rack.
fairly quick though.
Now Jesse will play top, play a couple
Yeah,
rails. I don't think he'll miss out from here. Like that,
that's
he's
that's a good lead right there. Well, sometimes you just need that little small break, to get back in the game.
absolutely. I mean, it's a shame we have to clean so much vomit up from the bathroom, but
I don't know what are you talking about.
yeah,
Jesse went last.
yeah, Jesse, yeah.
Well, that was a good game for
All
Jesse.
right, Jesse is on the board again. We're at 6-3. We'll be back for that next rack. Alrighty, we are back. Jesse down 6-3 in a race to 15. With the break, really good control with the cue, made a ball and has some pretty good shape here, and the table looks pretty good. The five balls on the rail down there, but that's
Put a little inside to just avoid the 5. Come
Yep.
between the 5 and 8.
oh, he's gonna miss it though.
Oh,
He missed it.
yeah, but look at this. He might have blocked that 2-ball pocket though.
Got 42 people tuning in right now.
Go. Well, we had last week, and we took a little personal break, to move some scheduling around, right? So people have been asking what happened. Well, that was a good shot. This is the money shot right here. Believe he's gonna go off the 5, right?
Yeah, he's
Rail
gonna-
first,
yeah,
and then
he's-
hit the 5.
He's changing that pocket to the rail, and he's
Yeah.
going to try to make it off that. And if he does that, I mean, he's okay, but he's got to be careful, like where he's going to leave that ball for the 3.
It's almost like he needs to come back where he is at or close to the 4
Mm-hmm.
to comfortably make the 3.
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
And look at the lead that he
was a
had on the
great
3.
shot. Great shot.
What'd I tell you? You see that hat now by Jesse? Jesse's hat is now on backwards.
Melissa brought some blankets for us.
Well, you don't need to give any
Oh.
blankets to Katrino. He's already on fire, so
Hi, guys.
he's already warm.
You know what? Is Zach still watching from the hospital? So
Yeah.
Zach is having baby.
Ooh, it's baby time.
I heard.
Oh, I didn't see the shot. Was that off of the 2-ball? He just kind of got behind the 4.
Yeah, he kind of got behind the 4. Can't get a break right now.
Oh,
9 ball
good
almost
nine.
goes. Man, He's get a little bit of a smile there.
He knew what he would.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the similar shot that he had earlier.
I hope, Denise, I hope you're not talking to Raj and I. That'd just be a little
Yeah.
bit weird, buddy. Be a little bit weird. Uh-oh, shorted it. All right. Starting to get a little
a-
shaky on his hits now. He's had a real rough
It
rack.
happens, like sometimes when you go like a 3-4 rack up, you feel like you're all good, comfortable,
You
right?
have-
And that's when you start, not concentrating
You-
enough.
Got to keep that
Yeah.
foot on the pedal,
Yeah.
man. You just can't let people, like, I don't even care if it's a player that you think you're better than. You
Right.
cannot let your foot off the gas. And now Jesse looks comfortable again. But you
Yeah.
see that hat's backwards now, right?
Yeah.
All the hat went from up in front of him, and now it's backwards.
That's the sign right
Yeah,
there.
that is a sign. That is a sign.
And he's hitting with a great speed, leaving
Yep.
himself good angles and everything.
So perfect. Just get on the high side of the pocket. You'll be okay on the side here and get
Good,
that
man.
really good. Uh-oh, don't get
That's
too far.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
There you go. Jesse feeling good again.
Because I'm going to keep an watch on that hat.
Yeah,
That'll tell you what's happening here
you
in
gotta
his
watch
head,
for
right?
the hat, man. The hat is there now, so it's 6-4. So Jesse giving a little bit of fight back here. We'll see what we got for the 11th rack coming up. Yeah, especially Jesse's already back to the top of the table here. He's going to want to play fast. Now I don't know what that little turtle move was, but
He's rushing to start. He
Yeah.
doesn't start until we give him green lights.
yeah, look at that.
That's a good break. Look
Good
at that.
break, but it's a couple balls on the rail here. All right, so Jesse will just try to make this 2 here. I want to give a little bit off the rail so that he doesn't have to. It's going to be a little steep here. So is he going to run it down? Is he going to try to bank it past the 7 and the 6?
He'll cut this ball.
Going to cut it
two-
all the way
2,
down,
3,
throw
4
it.
rail.
Oh, he missed it. And it's going to bounce all the way out, too. That's pretty natural shape, too. You just make this
Yeah.
ball with maybe a touch right top, and he just comes right on out for that 5 ball all the way down. He doesn't have to worry about the 4 ball now. It's off the table.
Yep. The problem is cutting these balls so thin and controlling the cue ball for
Mhm.
5 is the
And using a bridge, so your depth perception is not there.
Look at
Oh,
that. He
there it
wanted to go
is.
4 rail.
He's going to get
That's
lucky,
actually
though.
the right shot.
Let's see if he gets lucky.
Behind the 6.
Oh, my goodness.
No,
Oh,
no.
nope. But I would imagine Jesse plays a defense here, too. Unless he just goes for the bank.
I would actually bang this because even if you miss it, you're still gonna come under between the 5 and the 9,
Right.
underneath the 5. So
Could leave
so
bad.
it's a 50-50 shot. Yeah,
He hit that pretty
just
good.
like that.
And
under the
good
5.
leave.
Yeah.
Now you
Perfect.
just need to hit a decent stroke here, and the cue ball will come out to the table a little bit. I love these kind of shots where
Yeah.
it just leaves natural English on the next shot. He hit that really good.
Wow. Yeah.
This is a big rack right here. This could
Watch
get it
out
to
for
within
the side
1.
pocket. Oh, he hit it good.
See, and what's happening here too is Katrino has missed a couple shots and now is getting a little bit. And then Wendy, I'm not sure, was the 9 in the pocket? If it gets on the break and it gets into a pocket, don't they move it back?
It is. It is the
Okay.
So the rule that they agreed on, if once you break right after the break, if 9 ball is close to that 1x1 square, right?
Wow, what a shot that was. Play a little bit of
you
left
spot
English.
that 9 ball.
Yep, Joey Calvillo tuning in from
Joey from Arkansas.
Arkansas. It's Arkansas, isn't it?
No,
No, it's Arkansas. It's Arkansas. It's okay.
You spell it Arkansas.
All right. Jesse takes it up to 5 here.
That was a great shot on that 8 ball to get
Yeah,
to the
well,
9.
we're just going to stay here because Jesse is just going to go right into this next rack anyway. So he's going to rack it up. We can talk a little bit. I don't know if I see a lot of Jesse people in here. There's Raleigh.
We were just talking to Raleigh
We were.
earlier.
Yeah.
What's going on, Raleigh?
Need to get Raleigh and Michelle up here.
Yeah.
Get some of that action. There's Jesse breaking again, and
He's
that was
breaking good,
a
man.
massive break. He's got to get out of
Oh.
that, and he's
Yeah,
good.
that's
You can
good.
see it. Oh, the
Yep, but-
3, though. 3-5-9 is messy. That's defense territory right there, though. This is another one of those things, man, where Jesse's winning racks now, and if he can control this table and then play a defense and get Katrino a little bit upset, then Jesse can get right back in this and take off.
Now, don't forget, they are playing 3 fouls.
That's
So,
true. We haven't seen it
The
one
moment
attempt.
Jesse sees an opportunity, he's
Mhm.
going to jump on it. And
Look at that 9. And he played
oh,
a two-way.
he played that 9 ball. Look at
Oh,
that.
my goodness.
I think Katrino can see the 2 just
See, the
A
thing with the
little
no
bit.
call on the 9 is that when you have a locked up shot like
That's
this 3
right,
and the
that's
5
right.
is, you can go after that 9.
that's not a scratch on this table.
Here we go. This is the first time we're going to see nerves kick in now. The blood
No.
pressure's on.
That would still consider as a foul.
Yep.
So that's his first.
That's his
First
first foul.
foul.
That's his first foul.
I think Jesse is thinking about how to lock him on a 3. Put that 2 ball behind the 3.
Man, see, I would almost make the 2 and then play the defense, but I mean,
No,
that's.
he wanted to use that. Oh, he might have rolled it a little too
Yeah,
much.
He did. But I tell you what, I think he's on the 3, though.
Yeah, he doesn't see the 2, but knowing Katrino, he's so good at kicking, right? He played in Philippines, man. So they're good at kicking.
Just a one rail kick here.
Yeah.
But you
will
gotta be
not-
careful 'cause
not
with
only
the-
just kick. He kicked.
Oh, if he fouls in the side.
no, look at
Oh,
that.
He made the ball and avoided the scratch.
That was a big gamble
Boy, this
here.
is going to be a heck of a shot right here. You have to play this 3 rails without hitting that 8. That's a tough shot. This is
Without hitting the 8 and the 9.
right, exactly. 1, 2, 3, off the
Oh,
4.
look at that touch.
A lot of-
That's
That was
good.
just. That's right there. Is you're playing well when that happens.
He got down quick though, so
Ooh, a little bit of a
look at that.
bobble there, but he's still in shape. You bring this ball back out for the same pocket.
that's right.
Good
That's
speed.
Good speed.
Now he's just going to draw it back because he loves to draw. Not too much. There you go. Natural shape for the 9.
Good angle.
Boy, this is Katrino needed this rack. That was Jesse was on a 3-rack run there.
Right.
Good shot.
Good stroke.
All right, this will make it 7-5. He's almost halfway home. Ooh,
Whoa.
little commentator's
shaky
curse there.
We'll be right
All
back.
7-5. All right, 7-5. Katrino almost halfway home. Jesse a third of the way there. It's been a pretty good match so far.
Wow.
Now
what
that
a break.
Is
there
how you
go.
control your break, but he got on the 2. 5 is now blocked by the 6, so it gets a little bit weird. What do you think here? Katrino plays the cue ball back into the corner, or do you think because he might be able to send the 2 above the 9, kick it down the
Yeah.
table, and play the 2 or play the cue ball in the corner?
He kept looking at that 8 ball though, so
Yep,
look at that now.
he hit it pretty good, but not.
Little bit
Perfect.
harder.
I always tell when I'm playing APA and coaching APA, I try to tell everybody when you play a defense, focus on one of the balls being
Exactly.
good. You don't
Don't-
have to make
yeah.
both of them good. And he wasn't. He was trying to focus on the cue ball. He was just
Right.
a little bit short. Jesse with the 2-reel.
Went for that other side pocket. But he'll
It's gonna
take it, I'm
be
sure.
Almost over a ball. He kind of got lucky there.
I almost see a defense here. If he can just hit the 3 and get that cue ball to hit 6 and stop it right there behind the 5.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because really, there's really no,
Yeah.
there's no way to get on the 4, really. So
That's
there's no
right.
point trying to bank it, but he might try to just go ahead and bank it.
Looks like he's playing defense. He wants to hit the 6 full. Oh no. Too much draw into the ball. It's not an
Dang.
easy rack though.
Well,
Well,
he gave him the opportunity now, though, to get the breakout when he makes the 4 in the side. Because he can, if he gets an angle on this 4, if he leaves it high here.
Yes, he'll be able to break it out.
Yep. Oh, no. That's going to be close. Now, he wanted to get a little bit higher on the table. So we'll see where he goes from there. He can make this. He just has to hit this ball good. He's got to make a good stroke. Oh, and he missed it. He got the breakout, but he missed it. Now Jesse's going to have a shot. That's the thing you risk. When you break out a ball, you better make that ball. Now, he didn't get a full breakout, but the way that Jesse's hitting into this ball, Jesse's probably going to try to get just to the left of that 6 when he makes this, unless he plays the combo. But once again, you got to make this 4 ball right now. That's the most important thing to do. Makes the 4 ball, and he's going to get great shape on this. That is pretty good shape. Play that 5 ball all the way down. Now the key here will be, does he stroke the 5 and bounce the cue ball off the rail, or just tap it? And he stroked it, brought it off the rail. That was a great shot. So now he's got the 6, the 7, the 8, and the 9. Really just a textbook out right
Yeah,
here.
good thing the 8's already in the pocket. So he's
8's
making
already in the pocket, but he might have to play the 9 all the way
all the way down. Yeah.
You never want to really have to ever hit a ball past a pocket, but at this level, I mean, he could just hit the cue ball straight up the table and play the 9 in the same pocket too.
Yeah, just play
Just-
play for the cue ball center table,
Yep.
or at least within that diamond. He can play that. He knows the speed to play that. Like so?
Absolutely. What a
Perfect. Yep.
shot! What a shot!
Right there at the first diamond.
Jesse's hat's turned back around now, so now it's forward. All
We'll
right,
see how that goes, right?
7-6. We'll be right back. All right, Jesse's finished up racking now. It's now 7-6. We got ourselves a pretty good little matchup here as Jesse's going for the break. Let's see how he controls his break. His last 4 or 5 breaks have been absolutely fantastic. He's made 2 or 3 balls, kept the cue ball in the middle of the table. He's controlling it. There it is. Made another 2 balls on the break.
And he has a good look at the 1 ball.
Got a good look at the 1. The 4 is okay. So you're going to need to just
Roll it up.
Roll
Yeah.
this ball
Or you
up.
can stun it like right above that pocket.
There
Just
you
to run
go.
it up. Okay, then he's definitely going to.
And the only problem here is he's going to try to put that cue ball between the 7 and the 8 and get that ball down the table.
That's right. That's right.
Or he might come high and try to get it in between just the
6.
8.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
going underneath
Yeah,
and he
there
hit
you go.
that good.
That was good speed.
Precision-like.
For sure.
April listening in. Adele listening in. Not the singer. Maria, the
That's right.
Rev. Brandon. Be sure to share this on Facebook, guys. We're up to 50 viewers now. Let's see if we can get up to 100. I think we can. I mean, these guys are shooting really good.
Yeah, that would break the Raj Mahal viewer count for sure.
What's the record at
I'm-
right now?
I'm not sure. I'm
Come
not sure.
on, man. You got all the stats are going and everything. We don't have
I
enough.
think we're up to the 60s
Oh,
at
man.
least before in the past for sure. I don't think we've seen over 70 during the live stream.
Well, we just need some more matchups then. We need to get these people in here. Get some matchups going. So if you're interested in playing,
All right,
and
Wesley,
this-
who are you calling out?
I'm not calling out anybody. The way wow. Look at that. That's that Jesse Link stroke right there where he just lets it out and he just, with that many balls on the table, he knows pretty much anywhere on the table he could get out. But this
Exactly.
9-ball,
It's a little funny.
it's a little funny.
I mean, you can definitely put inside on it, but again, it just heightens the percentage of missing the shot.
Absolutely.
It's
Absolutely.
because there's not that much angle for that inside to take
A lot
effect.
of guys like to play this inside, but I think he's going to play outside and go, or he's just going to hit
Yeah.
a perfect
Yeah.
draw. Wow.
Draw 2 rails into it. Yeah, there was not a lot of angles, so he definitely had to force it to make that happen for that. On the wrong side as well.
All right.
Ooh.
What an out. So here we go. Knot it up at 7. We'll be back. All right, we're coming back now. 7-7. It's getting tight. Oh, Jesse's
think
got
he
his
was-
hat backwards again. We don't know where we want to keep this hat, but
Yeah,
it's,
he's switching every other act.
yeah,
you know?
I mean it's good now. Adele says the whole family is listening in.
That's a new stroker family right there.
Oh, there you go.
She's currently on spring break.
Spring break, man. I wish they had spring break for adults. Have a spring break from work where we all get paid. That'd be nice. All right, good break again. Needs to avoid any kind of weird on the twos. Oh, two's okay now that it's in the pocket. So just play the 1, play it underneath the 9, bring it back out. Got to make the ball first though. But the table's wide open again. Jesse might be on a break and run here. And look at that.
Oh
He's
my
gonna
gosh,
make the
9
9.
ball.
And
Oh,
scratch.
I think he said fudge sickles,
Yeah,
everybody.
he said fudge sickles, I think. You like fudge sickles?
No, I
no,
don't.
I never was a fan of fudge sickles.
I was more of the orange cream. kind
Oh,
of, yeah,
creamsicle.
or strawberry. Or
Okay,
yeah,
that's
the
not bad.
creamsicles are good.
Look at that shape, boy. You making him? He's gonna make him pay for this now. Boy, oh boy. But see, that was a little reckless by Jay. He had no reason to hit that ball so hard.
For sure. But that was the Jesse Jesse
Mhm.
shot right there, right?
Now this is actually going to be a hard shot here because I know the 6 goes by the 8, but you don't want to have to hit that shot. So he's going to draw it up, I would imagine. There it is. But he's got to be careful of that 7. Oh,
You can
he's
see
gonna,
it.
Yeah,
If you can see it, I think you can cut it.
yeah, he's going to be able to. I thought he was going to draw it more in between the 7 and
7
the
to
8.
8, put that
And I
stroke
think-
into it.
Yeah.
Right?
Just a little off there. Oh, no,
Overcuts
he
that
missed
ball.
it. And he's going to leave him, Jesse, with shape. Oh, man. Yeah, there's no way. Like,
4 balls left on the
even
table.
a guy that's 2'12". Yep, here comes the bridge again. Oh, boy.
Jack's Billiard Factory also tuning in.
I think
Come on, Katrino, get it.
I think I want to challenge Jesse. But no bridges allowed, and we play on a 13-foot table.
Oh, that'd be great.
I don't think he'd be done. No extensions, no nothing. And he's got to call the
I
9.
think you're the favorite.
I don't think I'm a favorite in anything.
13
I'm in a favorite to still get busted 15-0, but it's okay. All right, so Jesse just gonna all the way down is he didn't like that. It is the right shot, man. I tell you what, it's either that or you make it in the side and you slide
And you-
draw,
yeah.
but you risk missing that ball. That was it right there. What a shot!
Right shot is the right shot.
Yep. Now, what do you think? A little bit of right, and you bring it 2 rails and get draw
Nope,
it straight
he's
back.
definitely using top.
He's gonna go 1
Oh, he
rail.
put inside on it, so he
Okay.
could shorten up the. He put inside
That
on it
makes
too.
sense. Logan says they should get a stool shot a rack. I don't think a stool would have helped him. He needs more like a go-go gadget inspector bridge, really. All right, so Jesse's got someone. Katrino called Raj right when Jesse was trying to shoot that 9 ball. That
He's
was a
not.
smart. That was a smart move.
But yeah,
That was a smart move. Give him the old cell phone call right in the middle of Jesse's shot. Jesse took a step back and still drilled it. So Jesse,
all right, Jesse is finally up.
man, that's the. Is that the first time?
Yeah, that is this. Well, it's ever since the first game of this
So-
match.
Jesse won the first rack, and he hasn't been up since then, and now he is. And looks like we're gonna take a short break here. We'll be right back. All right, we're back now. Jesse up 8-7, and he got an awful kick on the break on that. Made another ball on the break and got a bad kick. Now, the good news for Jesse, 7 ball's a little bit weird. So the 7 ball's a little bit weird. It's behind over by the 8. I mean, I think it goes. I don't think it goes in both pockets. I think it just
Right.
might go in one of them.
Oh, just to clarify, everybody, Jesse has won 6 out of the last 7 racks. So
6 out of the last 7. So Jesse taking control of this match. And like we said, when Katrino was up, 6-2, we were like, Katrino hasn't really been under
that's
any
right.
pressure.
6-2.
And so we're just waiting on Katrino to get back. He took a small break. So Katrino will have ball in hand here, which should be a great sight for him to see when he gets back to the table. And Wendy's the whole family. Oh, well, she's talking about the Stroker family, right?
I'm not sure about that. Maybe she's actually talking about her related family, blood related family. Might be that. I don't think the whole Stroker family went to Wendy's house. We're not gonna all fit over there. I don't think.
No.
It's-
No, yeah, maybe in like the Prime Osborne Center if you're lucky. I've always felt like that's a heck of an idea. Like, you want to hold a big pool tournament, put a bunch of pool tables over there at the Prime Osborne Center. Those rooms,
Jacksonville, dude, that would be a prime.
I mean,
like literally, that'd be
like
prime.
little Vegas. Like, literally, you could fit easily 300, just like Vegas. They have those big rooms over there.
There's like a convention. It's a convention center.
Yeah, the
It
whole
fits-
convention
You
center.
can definitely fit 300 tables.
And
there. I was
that
just
would be
there over
really
the weekend.
cool. That would be really cool. I think that would be really cool to have. And I mean, you literally could have it like you want to have like a Southeast showdown or something. Bring everybody
My
from
business
the Southeast.
mindset is like turning on
Mhm.
like green, but
Now
you
it
gotta
would be
make the
kind of
investment.
expensive to rent those things out.
Exactly.
But if we were able to move pool tables and you were able to get the same amount of pool tables, you'd have to have the same type of pool tables, and you'd have to say the amount. Of
I'll
pool
give a call to
tables.
Matchroom and see if we can have an opening. or
Right,
two, right?
exactly.
Well,
Someone.
I was so close. He came like half a ball away behind that 2 ball. That was
All
close.
right. So, there you go. Always smart to ask your opponent, whether it's high ranks, low ranks, whatever. Always ask your opponent if it's ball in hand.
That's
Because
right.
if it's not, and you make that mistake,
We're
then
gonna
they
cause
get
a
it.
fight. So
Absolutely. There you go. So,
yeah, when I was playing my regional, I just double checked, asked my opponent ball in hand, and then he like kind of walked away from it, and then I asked again, and I was like, "Is it ball in hand?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like,
Mhm.
perfect.
I know some people have been asking in chat, is this a 9-foot? It is a 9-foot table. It
What-
is a diamond table.
Yeah, and the felt's only like 5 months old.
There
so
you go. Yeah, I mean it's And there's a lot of room to shoot. So it's in a good room. So there's lots of room. There's really no problems with any kind of. Well, Jesse's really got a great table here, and this is just making sure you stroke good, hit contact good, and use the rails for positioning. See that there, he shorted that just a little bit.
Yeah, I think he just didn't have. He kind of slowed down his follow through there. It kind of decelerated, so it just didn't get much action on the cue ball.
And now here you got to decide: are you going to hit hard draw and just slide draw it against the side, or are you just going to throw it and bring it off the long
Right.
rail?
I actually love the first shot that you were thinking. I love that.
I
shot.
absolutely, and that's Jesse's shot in a nutshell. Like Jesse, that is Jesse's style of shot. Is a good firm slide draw
into the 9 as well. That was perfect.
He was a little two-way there. Same thing here. He's
Yep,
just going to
same
hit a little
shot.
bit of bottom, draw it over to the right, get shape on the 8, and get out and go up 9-7. Jesse's on a heck of a run right here. Hats on backwards again. Did you see that?
Yeah.
It's almost like he's
every rack is
Ooh,
alternating.
that ball got a little close there.
Yeah. I think there's definitely like that stun. I think if you stunned it, it would definitely
Nothing
went to that
special
pocket.
here. Oh, he's going to draw. See, I would almost play top and just bring it up. But ball. That's just knowing how you hit the ball too, because draw, everything skids. You got to be careful. But he hit that really good, and he's going to go and take this rack 9-7. We'll be back. All right. It is 9-7 now. Jesse back on the table, ready to break. And we are back. So, Willie, we'll make it happen, man. If that's one of the buildings you manage, we should get a big pool tournament in there. Get the APA to sanction it.
Maybe not the APA, but we'll find other ways to sanction it. I'm not sure.
Well, okay, so we send champions out to Vegas, right?
Right.
So, runner-ups, go ahead and come on down to Jacksonville, and we'll have a mini Vegas.
Sure.
I mean, why not? I mean, those teams, listen, we all know. We've all been there. A lot of the people listening in have been to Vegas for APA.
That's not a bad idea, dude. Jacksonville's huge. Like, come on.
But, yeah, we'll work on that, Bobby. The volume's a little bit up on the commercials. We'll try to work on that, see if we can't get those commercial volume down. So we'll try to turn the volume up here a little bit on the microphones.
That's right. Just so it doesn't hit you too hard.
Yep. Well, Jesse hits that ball not great and leaves Katrino with a shot, but he's going to have to combo that 5.
Not only that, I don't know if he sees the pot. You think he sees the pot from here? I think he does.
He's going to play the carom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's going to play the cue ball off the 2 into the 5.
The pace that he's doing it. Let's see.
Got to hit it soft because that 2 can't come too far out.
That's right.
Oh,
Ooh.
no. There you go. And that is a lot of frustration because now he knows if he loses this one, Jesse's 5 away and Katrino still needs 8. So big rack here. That was a tough miss for Katrino. It's only going to fuel Jesse too. That's a pretty good shot by Jesse. 5 ball is in the pocket. 4 balls easy to make on top of it. Just got to make this 3.
He definitely wants to like put some inside to slow down the cue ball. Yeah, so he doesn't want to run too far away from there.
All right. Got to be careful here. You gotta Yeah,
Watch the
make sure
speed,
you
yeah.
don't make both at once unless you're going to set yourself up.
But you want to make sure the cue ball comes out far enough. It just got
Mhm.
there as well.
All right. That was a pretty good shot there.
Yeah, he's definitely taking this 8-ball bottom right. Looks like.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been a lot better if he would have gotten on the high side of the 6 so he could bring it back up the table and take the 8
That's right.
short.
Yeah.
But gonna have to play it long now, but still pretty good spot to be in. And you're gonna have to hit it with a little bit of pace so the cue ball comes out for the 9 ball in the same pocket, I would imagine. So I think it's probably too tight to roll it forward soft, right?
Right. That's
There
right.
you
With
go.
this table that slides. Yeah.
He didn't hit it hard enough. He should be okay, but definitely not where he wanted to be.
For sure. Just needs to, just settle in. Take the rack that he didn't change his hat.
It's a lot easier to make this shot when your hat's backwards.
For sure. There you go.
All right.
10-7 for Jesse.
10-7. We'll be right back. Make sure you turn down your audio, Bobby. All right, and we're back.
All right.
Jesse breaking at 10-0, makes another ball. He makes 2 on the break, leaves him a shot on the 1.
Oh, has a cut here on the 1 ball.
There's a little bit of a cut. He's going to want to.
You want to make sure he's able to slow down the cue ball.
Yeah.
For sure.
He doesn't necessarily have to use outside English, but I think he might just use a little bit.
Yeah, he's definitely
Kinda
like
throw it. And he made it,
Oh.
but is he going to get lucky? No, he did not get lucky.
Yeah, it was just the cue. Since it was so thin, it was the speed. He had to make it. I think he hit that 1 ball a little thicker too, I believe. So
There's no way he tries to make this right. I would think I would play it on the other long rail and try to kick the 4 out to play a defense, but he's going to try to make this. See, this is what he
You
can
got
do at
10-7,
10-7, right?
Yeah.
At 7-7, you're not playing this. And
Well, look at that
almost
speed.
at this speed, you
This
don't
is-
want to make that. Look what would have happened.
Yeah.
Would have left himself real bad. This is not in Virginia. This
Yeah.
is Jacksonville, Florida, Randy.
Well, thank you for tuning in, Randy. Where are you watching from?
We're at 54 viewers now. Be sure to hit the like and the share and all kinds of fun stuff. And yeah, he's playing a little bit erratic right now. Not playing
Yeah.
like he was earlier.
Yeah, Raj was saying right behind me that that wasn't even a good bank that was wired to go. Even if he
Well,
made it, he wouldn't have been good on the 5 ball, which is on the top rail.
all right, now Jesse's on an 8-1 run, and look at that defense. That is a shot right there.
Looks like the cue ball and the 4 ball just wants to hang out here
Yep.
for now.
He's
That's
going
what
to
they're
try to
playing
make
it
the
at.
6. Oh, he
Yeah.
almost did.
You got the right idea,
But now,
but now
he's
it
gonna pay
follows in
for it.
line. Yeah.
Jesse's got great shape to get all the way down the table for the 5 ball too. You just don't want to. You want to pick a side. It doesn't matter which side you get on the 5. Just get on a side. Don't leave it up. Nope, he's not going to be able to have enough speed. He's going to have to play a.
He didn't even want to come that close to the 5.
He did not.
I definitely want to. Yeah.
So what? Play the 5 on the table. Play the cue ball behind the 6, or he's going to go behind the back. Okay, he's been watching too much Katrino. Yeah, he just.
I think he goes. I think he can. I think he has the angle to go 4 L's.
I don't think he has the arm length to go behind the back.
Yeah,
That's the
for
problem.
the 8-9 behind the 8-9.
He's
I think
built
he has,
like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. So I don't think he could make that shot. He's like a Philosopher Raptor. He has a better chance at throwing the cue at it.
oh
All
my
right, so
gosh.
here we go. So he's just going to play a defense here. He's going to try to put the 5 over by the 6.
Yeah, 5. about a 6 cue
Or is
ball.
he trying? He's not trying to
7?
cut that, right? He's trying to.
No, he's definitely not.
Okay, there
not
it is.
cutting
Oh,
that,
he
yeah.
left that. Not great. Not great, but I don't think he can make that. I think he could just hit it.
That's right.
We'll see. I mean, I don't know. The angle might be there. But that 5 ball is basically on the rail, so you have to hit that real clean.
I mean, I think he might be able to stun it, or like just stop it, right, and then goes around 4 or 5 rails all the way down here. That's what I'm looking at too. You have to be wary with the cue ball too, though.
He might be trying to stop shot. And
Oh,
wow,
he could
or
see it.
Oh, no. Get out of there.
Oh,
no.
got out of there, but
I don't know if he got out of there or not.
but
He
still
might
in
be
the pocket.
in there. Yep, he's hooked. He's not happy. Oh, boy. Man, that was the worst thing that could have happened. I mean, you might.
I mean,
as
there's
well
one
have
more. There's
scratched.
one more worse. Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's about it.
guess.
But that's the worst thing that could happen with the cue ball on the table.
I mean, just playing one rail here. He's just got to hope the cue ball. He's just got to hope for a bad leave.
Ooh,
Oh, my
that was our
goodness.
idea. It just went a little long. 'Cause I think it slid a little bit more than anticipated.
So now the 6, 7. He's going to have to make sure he's able to draw straight back on the 7 so he can get on the 8 because the 8 only goes in the bottom right.
That's right.
So here we go again.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
what is
my
it?
goodness. This is someone make sure his foot's touching the ground.
Make sure not to pull a muscle with this one, right?
Goodness, the flexibility.
Oh, maybe the 8 ball does go. Do you think
Must
the
be
8 ball
all
goes?
that goat yoga he's been doing that's been helping him.
Oh, okay, I see it. Yeah.
He's going to go 2 rails or
Just the
Just
one rail.
off the one
yeah,
rail.
just the one rail.
that's
That's
a really
perfect.
good leave. Now just a little bit of
Same pocket.
inside up.
Oh,
Yep.
oh.
There you go. That was a good run there. Man, Jesse's on 8. Now this will make it a 9-1 run. This is
That is insane.
a great run by Jesse. There we go. 11-7. Jesse's 4 away. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. Jesse's ready to break here. Just needs 4 racks, which is also the lead that he has. 4 racks on Katrino. It has been all Jesse Link in the second half of this match. That one bathroom break changed everything. I think Katrino needs a bathroom break.
Yeah, I don't think, it's just me, but I think looking at it, if you're 6-2 up, you don't usually take a bathroom break there, right?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I don't care if I have to use the bathroom.
Right.
I am not using the bathroom. Billy Madison, being in your pants is cool. I'm just saying, I would do the same thing if I was playing Jesse and I was up 6-2. There's no way I'm giving him a chance to regroup.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm staying on him.
Now, it's different if I was, down 6-2 and I just won my first rack,
Right.
making
Well,
it 3-6, and then I would take a break.
you're in a race to 15. You need to, just wear one of those portable catheters. You'll be all right. You don't need to
Right.
use the bathroom break. Just
Might be
walk around.
sponsored by
Now,
Predator,
Here comes
too,
Jesse again,
Never
just
know.
stroking. He had no intent. No, there was no reason why he had to do that. And now he's going to have to kick at this. Knowing Jesse, he'll make it.
Or just hit the 4 ball.
Missed it.
Came up a little
And
long.
Is this 5 going to get weird? No, it's not. Oh, boy. Everything's open now. This is Katrino's chance to get back in
moved
the
up the 3 ball.
match.
But it's okay. They moved it back.
Here we go. All right.
Play safe. Right?
Yeah, I would.
Make the 3 ball play safe.
Yeah, but you know what, though? He hasn't seen the table. Like, he's ready to shoot.
Right.
So his thought process is, man,
Bump the
I
nine
can't
in.
give him this. I can't give him the ball back.
Come under it. Play on the right side of the 4 ball.
No, I think he's going to hit bottom left and try to draw this
Draw
for
it.
the 4 in the same pocket. Which
Yeah,
is
same pocket. Yeah,
crazy.
draw it into or run
That's
into it.
what you risk is you risk
Yeah.
running into it, and now.
But he looks okay. He looked at he looked at it like, yeah, that's what I want. But he has no pocket.
No pocket. Is he gonna
Oh, it does. It might, yeah. Look at that shot.
Wow, what a shot! I mean,
Gross.
that is. I think I got to go to the bathroom now.
Think you need a break from that?
Yeah, I think I need a break. That was, wow.
He can. I think he might be able to roll it up, and then maybe just come off the rail.
Yeah. No, he's
Yeah, he's
not. He's
not.
gonna roll it. He's gonna try to get. See, and he knows it too. He's like, man, if I stroke this and don't get the shape I give him the ball back, it's done. Jesse
Right.
gets the 12 and it's done. See, this is
Yeah,
just
he's
it's
stroke
just a
all the
lot
way.
of extra for that. Now he's gonna have to play a defense or go for it. He's gonna have to go for this.
Yeah, he's comboing it.
This is the first combo attempt
Yeah, you're
all
right.
match.
An actual attempt.
An actual
Yeah.
attempt. No call 9. And he
Oop,
missed it.
overcut it.
And Jesse has a look at the 7.
I guess
Jesse
slow
was
rolling
too-
those shots was really important to learn, right? I
Jesse
think he
to
could have
the
played it with
table.
inside and just rolled it up just so it can
Mhm.
come off that rail, you know? So he can keep that angle, straighten it out on that 6 ball. I think that was the shot.
But he comes again. All he had to do was tap the 6 in. And
Exactly.
play the 7 in the corner.
That's right.
Sometimes you got to know when to stroke, like know when to hold him, know when to fold him. You got to know when to stroke it, and you got to know when you have to kind of take a little bit of that pride off your shoulder and just make the ball.
That's right.
And Jesse got ridiculous shape on this ball. That's stupid. But when the ball's in the middle of the table like that, I mean, you could stroke and get, who knows if that's really the pocket he was going for. And there it is. That's it, 12 now. Jesse's 3 away, and we're going to take a break. Alrighty. And we're back. Race to 15. It's only 9:55. Glad we did a race to 15 and not 13. Otherwise, Jesse'd be on the hill. And this thing would be over. Still not over, though. Katrino he was up 6-2.
That's
So,
right.
I mean, he could run 5 racks here and get
House
right back
racked
into this.
himself a little
He
bit
house
there.
racked himself.
Yeah.
That was
Dry break. right there.
interesting strategy there for Jesse, but maybe he just wants to challenge himself. The hat might come completely off the head at this point.
Oh, hat comes off? Is that what you're
Yeah, I
saying?
don't
Or is it
know. I don't
switching?
think he'll ever have his hat off. You ever seen him with his hat off?
Yes.
Yeah, nobody wants to see that. All right, Katrino, let's go. Turn it up oh boy, right away into trouble. You got a little bit of a bounce there. See, Jesse uses his stroke knowing that he can make a ball from anywhere on the table. Katrino uses his stroke to get shape.
To
You
get
know what I mean?
anywhere on the table.
Right.
That's right.
And so even though they both kind of play the same kind of style where they let their stroke out, it's totally different.
I agree with that, actually. He knows that he can get you place the ball anywhere at the toughest position. Katrino can get through that place.
Now Jesse's going to play a good defense here. And
He got kicked by the 4 ball and the 5 ball.
Yep. And now,
That's a tough cut if you go for I think it might be above the side pocket a little bit.
if you go for the combo though, as long
The
as
combo's
as
good.
long as you imagine the 7 ball not being there,
Yeah,
he should be okay. The problem is you got to avoid the scratch in the side.
that's right. That's good.
There you go. Hit that really good. And now,
Just play top. Just take the cut on the 3 ball on the right side. Yeah, short side. It's perfect.
there you
There you
go.
go.
That was good.
Another opportunity here.
Yep. I think he's got to get this cue ball a little far out, though, so he could draw back to get on the – oh, actually, he's on the 4. That's right. So
Yeah.
now I'm seeing the wrong ball. Yeah, let's see if he's trying to get on the purple ball here. Oh, no.
Hit it too much, but gets away with it.
He did get away with it. And Jesse could see the long rail, though.
It
So
looks
he's-
like Katrino just overcutting those balls on the close to that rail. I
Here,
think 3 or 4 times now
you're
he's
going to
missing
see
those.
the shoulder by Jesse. He's going to...
Ooh, he played that good actually. Not too bad. It was minimal. Yeah, this is a tough leave, weird leave.
All right.
Oh, another overcut.
I will say this. Katrino is starting to miss a lot more of his shots. I
Getting
feel like,
good on the ball, just missing it. You know?
Yeah, well, but here's the thing. Like I said, you remember pressure? We talked about pressure.
Right.
I don't think it's necessary pressure. I just think he knows that his time is running out, so he's trying a little too hard. He needs to take it rack by rack.
Right.
You can't get 5 racks in 1 rack.
That's
so
right.
he's gonna have to, like, what you want to avoid is Jesse getting to the hill. Like, don't let him get to the hill. So you need to get to like 12 or 13 before he gets to the hill,
That's right.
so that you don't have to run out racks to beat him. For a second there, I thought the screen was frozen. He was just standing there. Hats on backwards again, though, folks.
I haven't seen Jesse wait this long.
Well, he might be
At the
thinking
table.
about going after the 9. What about that?
I
What
wouldn't be
about that?
surprised.
What about
I
that?
wouldn't be surprised.
What about the bank shot on the 9 in the top right corner?
Stun fall and try to
Wouldn't
hit
that
the
be
4,
something?
Raj suggest.
Wouldn't that be something if he tried to cut the 3 into the 9? Try to make the 9? No, he's just going to... Oh, he tried the 4 ball, and it's a 2-way shot. Katrina's going to be able to see it.
Yeah, but
Good thing
again,
he could
doesn't
see
shot.
it.
Yeah.
I've seen him jump shot bank it, and you don't want him to do
This
that.
this looks wide for the jumping. too,
He
for
could even
Katrino.
see it. He's just going to get his jump cue out anyway and just jump it. He's going to bank this thing. It looks like he's set up for the cut, though. No,
Oh, the
banked it,
bank.
and he hit
Bank
that
that came
ball
up short.
way too hard. It's going to come all the way out for the side, but he's
And
hooked.
it's a 8 ball.
He's hooked. There it is. That's all you need. You just need
Wow.
like 3 or 4 of those.
I'm marking
every
that as a
rack.
miss, by the way, but not a safety. I'm marking that as a miss.
He meant to do that. That was on purpose. The old bank 4-rail defense here. Oh, he
Ooh.
almost made that in the corner, and then he got the shape. If he gets off the 5, no, you can see it. It's makeable. That would have absolutely crippled Katrino. Jesse makes that shot. But then he would have been hooked on the 4 himself. He would have had to do something else with the 4 again. There it is. That's a good stroke there. Great shape.
6 balls left on the table.
Yeah,
Let's
he
see
needs
what
to get
happens.
back in rhythm. He hasn't had like a 5 or 6 ball run out.
He's
If
stretching out.
If he runs this out, he'll be able to start feel. Yeah, that's a good shot. 5
Side,
ball on the
5 ball
side.
side. Yep.
As long as it doesn't roll too far. Doesn't. Ooh, he missed this shot on the 9 earlier. It wasn't as. This is not
This
as
is-
tough of a cut, but it's
Yeah.
still got to be in his mind. Yep.
That's another thing. The other one wasn't even close to the rail, so this one's close to the rail.
Yep. And you have no other option but to slow roll this, right?
See, he gave a little stroke that time.
Oh boy, there you go. There you go. Absolutely.
We definitely want a nice match coming up, guys.
He's
So
got
far, we have had,
A
you
little bit
know,
of a fight.
yeah, we do not want one-sided matches.
Oh, see, I don't know. I'm one of those guys, man, where I just roll that forward, take the 9 on the other side. But he,
Is
oh man.
barely out.
All right, 12-8 now. We'll be back. All right, we're back. Raj is back.
What's up, people? I feel like Katrino is also trying to get this matches over with.
Man, what a weird break, though. Look at
that,
this
look
five
at that
ball.
ball right in time.
All right, we got a push coming. First one. It's got to be a push, right?
It has to be a push.
So now, have you ever, like,
even if you just touch the 7, that would be a good
so
push.
when you make a push shot,
yeah,
do you try to set up for where you know you can make a ball, or do you think, where can I leave him to where it's just difficult?
most of the time, the result of the push is always going to be a defense, right? So you want to be leaving the cue ball in a place where you feel comfortable that you be able to execute a good
Mhm.
defense, right?
Mhm.
At the same time, the opponent may or may not be able to see the same defense that you are trying to set yourself up with.
Right. So
So-
I would stay away from the
Right.
right side of the table here. Then I would
Right.
push towards
So
the
one
left
other
rail.
one other kind of push is you leave the opponent a good opening pocket, like ball to be able to make, but not a natural leave to the next ball.
to the next ball,
Right,
which the
so-
2 is weird.
So, which is probably going to be the case here because if Jesse just, let's say, tapped the 7,
Mhm.
Katrina got a very tough cut, and there's no guarantee of having a good leave
Mhm.
on the 2.
And there's not a lot of action down there for Katrina to play a
That's
defense
right.
on Jesse.
Exactly.
So Jesse will be thinking here.
Yeah, I think just getting barely out of the 5. Yeah, just close to the 7. Let's see.
Over
He
the
left
ball.
it so tough. I mean,
And if I'm Katrino, I might just give this back because I don't think
you know,
the worst thing you could do here is scratch. Like you
Cross-
don't want to
cross-
give him.
cross bank it. Yeah.
Run into that cluster, just slow it down.
Yeah, just over a ball, it's a whole different
He
story.
gave it back. He gave it back. He
Yeah.
looked over, gave him back. He didn't like it. Now you got to be like, okay, now let's see what he was thinking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now we get a chance to see what he was thinking with that.
It's such a gamble sometimes, push, right? Because it's not always, you don't know that you're going to get back the same shot.
Right, right.
He's going to bang this ball. Hope for the best.
Oh my
maybe.
goodness. Oh.
Nope.
Oh yeah, that definitely did not end up right.
That was
How
a
does
good,
that
was a good
happen?
call by Katrino.
These guys are great Scotch doubles partners. Jesse left him straight in. Left him straight in. He's gonna play a lot of action on. No, he
Yeah,
kind
he
of saw.
just-
Yeah, he acted like he was
This
about
is
to
the first
whale
time
it.
he actually shot that ball so soft.
I know.
Should have done that a couple racks ago.
All right. So a little bit of little throw here, maybe.
I'm just gonna put a little bottom and come straight towards the 3, just like that.
Oh no!
Missing ball and
Ooh, Jesse's got the 2-4 combo or 2-5 combo
2-5
now,
combo.
but that the way he's gonna hit that though, the 2's gonna go straight to that back rail more than likely.
2 is gonna go close to the 7.
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe a defense here. Maybe push the 2 past the 5 and leave the cue ball behind it. He's just gonna hit it hard. He's just gonna send it. Yeah, that was
He was
weird.
trying to control the 2 as well, so which is why that combo makes it so difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll see if Katrina filling a good bank here.
I mean, if he's feeling good about it, his little normal draw shot should be,
Back and set him for another combo, or yeah, I'm not sure. He might be looking at defense.
No.
That's not him. Look at that cue ball.
Mm,
Wow.
that is devastating. That is really going to hurt.
That was a good attempt, but it's all lined
Now-
up for Jesse.
5 ball is really the only thing that's trouble right here, but the carom
Oh, he's looking at it 9 ball.
for that 9 ball. It's a lot of action.
It's almost like he want to be at the same line where the 3 is after making the 4. So
Mm-hmm.
come literally.
I mean, worst case scenario here, if he hits this 3 straight in, takes the 4 with a little bit of follow, he could play the 5 all the way down. But that's a lot of
But
like tight. I
It-
mean, I
it
still
seems like
think
he made up his mind during
Yeah.
the combo. So
absolutely.
just gonna draw back a little bit towards the pocket. Well,
Boy.
no call on the 9, so
No
any
call.
pocket is a good pocket.
Absolutely.
Played
What a
that great,
shot.
Played that great.
What a shot. Jesse now 2 racks away at 13-8. We'll be back. All right. Anytime Jesse racks, we usually don't have that long of a break. We need like a 3-second commercial. It's like 10-second Tom from 50 First Dates. Kind of forget what you're doing there.
Speed date.
Yeah. Made another ball in the break. I'm pretty sure Jesse's made at least 1 ball in every break, and then look at this leave
Yeah,
on the 1.
Yep, except for 1 or 2 rack.
Yeah. So whatever he has going on this break, did he even change cues? Was he breaking with his playing cue?
Was he?
Yeah, because there's no way he's been. He hit that bad. Interesting. Now the only reason why he changed his cue is because he's gonna jump this or masse around it.
He's jumping it.
Let's see this. Wow.
Oh, how did he hit
Oh, he hit
that
it good and
ball?
then scratched.
Just
Oh,
scratch.
man.
Well,
Somebody's crying in there. I don't know if it's Jesse. I can't really hear it. If it's high pitched, I think it's Jesse, but I think he'll be all right.
well, Katrino has a chance right here.
Jesse's commentating on his own match. Good
Oh,
shot there.
he overran it.
Little overrun. He should still be able to make this, but he's going to bump into the 5 when he does it. Good shot.
Nicely done.
Nicely done. 5's
Oh.
got to stay off the 6. He's
That's
okay.
Perfect. Come back around.
He's all right.
Come back around the 9.
Jesse, you might want to hop off chat because you're about to watch him rack. What a shot.
What a stroke right there.
That was solid.
Same pocket for the 6.
He's not playing bottom, at least. Oh, there we go. Pretty good leave. Just play a little bit more
left.
top.
You still need bridge.
Now, with the 9 ball being down here, do you play the 7 in the side, or would you rather just hit top and bring it off the back
No, I
rail and
would-
play the
I
7
would
all the
just
way down?
bring the cue ball center of the table
Yeah.
and make the 7 down top right.
Yeah, especially when he's
Yeah,
had.
because they can control the cue ball.
Uh-oh. Not only that, he just got bad shape on the 7 too. Really,
He did.
I mean, that's not where you want to be. That's the Jesse U.S. amateur shot. That one he was about to hit on the 7.
Yeah.
You got to be careful with that.
Yeah.
I literally cried when he missed that. He didn't think he was going to get back to the table against Jacob, so that's why.
Right.
Here's the throw, and he
come on,
got
guy.
wow.
Little weird, but
Yeah,
I think he can recover from here. Just cut that ball thin, top right. With a little bit of right English, come back 3 rail for the 9 ball.
he's
With the-
he's cutting it.
Yeah, you got to
Yeah.
cut that ball. Yeah, just
There it
like that
is.
3 rail.
What a shot! A
Yeah,
little
beautiful.
overrun.
No, beautiful.
There you go.
That's good enough. That will put him on the hill.
puts Katrino having to win 7 straight. All right. Jesse is 1 away. We'll be back.
Up 13 for what?
All right. We are back. Jesse is 1 away here. We're at 56 viewers.
Oh, wow.
Remember, if you want to play here, the Raj Mahal, find yourself opponent. We will not do it for you.
It's again good
Uh-oh.
break.
Here comes
Look
a
at the cue
scratch.
ball.
Oh, he just avoided it. 2 and the 3 are down there by itself.
It's almost the same shot as the last rack on the 7 ball,
Yeah.
except that 9 ball might be in the way.
Cut the 1, send the cue ball in between the 9 and the 4.
If it
come
could,
off that
yeah,
rail.
avoid the 9, then it just a little bit of
Yeah.
inside. Get him 3 rail back for the 2.
How did he hit it?
Oh,
How
that
did he
was
hit it?
Such a good shot.
Oh, my goodness. How did he hit it?
They haven't had a whole lot of break and run though, right?
All right. Not a lot of problems here. Only problem's going to be from the 4 to the 5 just because it's behind the 7. But,
I think he just took care of that.
yeah, he did.
He's just going to come close to the 9 ball. He's good. He's coming under the 9.
Yeah, you just got to be careful not to put yourself on the 9. And he hit it pretty good. Well,
Pocket for 7.
should be. Yeah, this will take, Jesse to 12 out of 14 racks.
Oh, wow.
Boy, that's a heck of a run.
Oh.
And he dogs it.
What?
Commentator jinx. Katrina's now going to rip off 7 racks in a row and come back and win. Man, all because of
We
that
would love to
comment.
see that,
All
right?
because of that 5 ball. There's no way that Jesse would let him go all the way to 7.
That's what happened when Jesse and I were playing. You know, he left me behind at 14, and he was on the hill for 20.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's been missing those
Oh,
cuts.
no. Oh, well, yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, that's not good. I hate to think back to it, but that bathroom break really got him. Never take a break when you're up.
He went and talked to himself, like,
He's like, wow, I'm playing great.
oh, look at that
Look
shot.
at this.
Nicely
Uh-oh,
done,
on the
Jesse.
reel, though.
It's still fine.
He should be all right. This is where Jesse likes to lean his shoulder in after he shoots this shot.
Yeah.
There it is. Look at that.
Yeah, we just said that.
Well,
wow.
look at the leave, though. He got so lucky with the leave.
Good
He's
lead,
such
Jesse.
a... I mean, can we change Katrina's name to Shrek? Because that's a donkey that just shot that ball. Lord
Wow.
almighty.
Not only he's got to get a good hit, he's going to have to get lucky some way here.
Unbelievable. You know it's going your way when you miss a shot like that and then leave him with this.
Now, that's a good choice because 8 ball is there, so his
Mhm.
pocket's big if he
Very
can get
big.
a good, solid hit on the 7.
All right. Kick and... Ooh.
No.
Oh, okay.
That might be okay.
Look
That
at
might be
that.
okay. Look at that.
Uh-oh. Overhit it, though. Now he's going to have a cut shot on it. Wow. Man, if he could cut this all the way down, that would be so sick. But I don't think...
No, he's going to just bank it, I think.
Oh, the old 3 rail on the side? Nope. How about put
But-
baby in the corner?
But look at that. Even if that ball would have went in, right? He had no shot on that 8. Well, these are easy opening shot for Katrino, though. He's going to have to make one good, tough shot.
I don't know if it's the garlic bread or these guys shooting right now, but someone's giving me heartburn. We need an advertisement for Tums.
Look at that.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I mean, that was the
Well.
right shot. I mean, he had to do that.
If you're wondering where when people's games start to turn
Oh, look
to
at
spaghetti.
that.
It's 10:16 p.m. is when both players
That's what it-
refuse to make the ball. Oh, is he going to jump this? Yes, he is. He's got the short stick.
Well,
I mean, it looks big on Jesse, but he's got the short stick.
that's the best one yet.
Absolutely. It looks like a normal stick. It's one of those miniature sticks.
Wow.
Let's see if he
I hope Jesse doesn't
look,
come
it
back.
looks like
and
he's
watch.
playing a violin. Look at him. Oh my goodness.
Oh, look at that 8-bulb. No. Look at that.
What a safety. What a safety.
Katrino is not getting no gimmies here.
Brandon Hoffman, why don't you get in on this? You gotta get with somebody and get in on this. You play too good.
Brandon actually said he will play whoever.
Whoever. He's just going for it. Look at that big pocket. He got it.
And look at the leave.
Oh boy, here it comes.
It's
7 in
not-
a row. 7 in a row. Starts right here.
There you go.
Well, if you miss this, it doesn't deserve to go on anyway. So just make it. Don't hack or house rack yourself. Control the cue ball on the break. He's been having a little trouble with the cue ball on the break.
Take one game at a time.
There we go. Staying around a little bit longer here. 6 more to go. We'll take a break. We're ready here. Katrino's ready. We're ready. Here comes the 6 breaking runs in a row. Does the 9 does not count on the break?
It does count.
Oh, it does count.
I believe so.
Oh, wow.
Well, see, this is what Wendy was talking about earlier. Look at where the 9 is, right? It's 1 by
Right.
1 square close to the pocket. So now it's going to be spotted.
Is it?
Well, they are not spotting it. We are not going to go tell them, oh,
Oh,
there
there we go. I was about to,
And
maybe
that's-
Jesse liked that for the 3-9
that's
combo, and he's not going to
exactly
say
the rule.
anything. But now the 4-9's there.
They both agreed to that. I see Bobby Baldwin.
Yep.
There you
Wow.
go, there you
Brandon
go.
said the whole world is scared of him. Bobby raised his hand.
Bobby said, I'm
Bobby,
not.
Bobby's not scared of you, Brandon.
Is that a match right here?
I think we got one brewing. But I think Bobby's Fargo is like 430 or something stupid.
I don't know.
So
how,
I don't
but
know
Bob-
how either.
We talked about Bobby.
We'll have
said-
to give him a
Bobby said-
Raj rating.
Bobby
of about,
said not to talk about it last time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
did you see
Let the
that?
stroke
Wow.
out and then hooked him. Oh. Boy, he hit that so good,
It
too.
was fairly straight though on that one. Well, this is a good one. Kick and stick. Send the kick.
Boom.
There you
Wow.
go. That's the good
What
shot.
a shot.
Yeah, but
Knowing his luck, he'll make it.
that's a
Jesse.
good leave.
Jesse will be bringing out his normal stick.
His normal stick,
Yeah,
which
his
is
normal
the jump
stick.
jump cue for most people.
Yeah. He this is actually the stick he uses in the handheld pool game. He's
Bobby-
really good at that.
Bobby
He
said,
never has used a bridge in that handheld game.
Right.
That's the game you got to stay away from him.
Bobby said I played one day in USAPL. I put him at 400.
It's crazy.
That's-
What
wow,
a
what
shot.
shot at this time. Now this is a big stroke shot because he's so close to the rail. He can't put the bottom that he want to.
Come on, Aaron Cords. Aaron Cords, you need to get somebody in here. I don't know if anybody will play you, though, if we play combo 9.
Right.
No 9s early.
Well, actually, funny enough, all those matches we played in the past, everybody was calling the 9.
Now Jesse's
He's
jacked
still
up,
there.
shooting
Yeah,
the
that's
4, the
such
old
a tough
3-railer in
shot.
the corner, and he missed it.
Is there another chance for Katrino?
Oh, he got right on it.
Look at that. It's such an easy run.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
That will get him to 10.
Jesse's got the Pete Rose going on here. I think he's paying somebody off here.
Yeah, I like Katrino's taking time.
He's leaning, though. That leg is weird. What is going on?
That's a balance.
It's unbelievable.
He's got weight in his pocket, man.
I mean, he sure does. Oh, he's got the old Earl.
He's got the
Earl
six-pocket
Strickland.
hands right there.
He's got the 30-pound weights on his
Yep,
wrist and
yep,
ankles just so he
yep.
gets weighted down.
Right. Just got to watch the speed. Don't do
We should get
anything
Earl.
fancy here.
We should get Earl in here. We should
Should
get Earl to play Shannon
oh my
Fitch.
gosh, he's going to break my shit, man.
We're gonna, yeah. Earl, we'll get Earl in here, but we'll make a cage around the pool table so that nothing happens. He'll be in here all throwing all crazy stuff around.
Look at that. He overran that.
He did, but all he has to do is just stop it here. Yeah, he'll be fine. The only problem is he's going to be on the rail now for the 9-ball, which is a little weird.
Shouldn't. He does have an angle.
Oh,
even though
don't
camera view doesn't
be
pick up.
careful with bottom here.
No, he's just going to stop it.
There you go. Wow, what a shot.
That's
Oh, he
good.
went to the chalk quick and he didn't grab it. Now he's going to put the chalk right next to his stick. Man, that would bother me. I can't do that. There it is.
All right.
Uh-oh. I said it was going to go double digits.
Yeah.
All right. Jesse's throwing up now in the bathroom again. All right, we'll be back. All right, we're coming back. If you're sweating this match, it's getting a little close.
It's interesting.
Getting a little. Listen, it's just like in baseball. The hardest out is always the last out.
Last one, right?
Absolutely. Like Jesse got it, it's noticeable how comfortable Jesse got in his game.
Oh,
He's
look at that.
he's
Oh.
laid off of it a little bit, and it's actually hurt him. And
They're
that-
talking about the 9-ball.
yeah, but see, it's on the rail. I just leave it there. See, I don't know about that. I mean, the only reason why you leave it over there is so that you don't just combo a ball
Combo
freely.
another- Yeah.
They could have left that ball there. Now I think it's more dangerous for it to be there than it was in the other spot. Well,
Well, we
Jesse
don't know.
should be able to see this ball.
It's
I don't
the-
know if he's going to have to do a little bit of a turn around it. But then again, why? There's no shape on the two, right?
2-ball is tucked in, so his goal is try to come back close to the 9 or back to where he's at right now. So it's gonna.
That's a
See,
good
that was a good
leave. It's
lead.
going to
I
get
mean-
behind. It's going to get behind. He could see it. But once again, you have to hit this ball really good to get shape on that, too.
Right.
2 probably goes off that 8,
I
doesn't it,
think
though?
he's gonna jump this, right? Because that's the only way you can hoping to bring the cue ball back down for the 2.
I mean, I have no doubt in my mind he's going to make this ball. Just depends on where the shape gets.
He
I hit it
that
so
ball
hard that it
good.
rolled out, and it's going to be a good lead.
Oh, dude, they put the 9 back to where it was.
And now, if he gets ball in hand, that 9 goes off that 8. You could roll it if you hit it middle.
Oh,
middle
yeah,
fat.
That's right.
It goes right over that, and Jesse's looking at that too. Jesse's going to move
I
that
think
8.
he can see the 1, but the problem is the scratch.
Oh, Jesse's actually trying to make it himself.
I think he's smiling because he's the one called the 9-ball to put back at the spot.
You know what's really funny too? If the 9 was where it was, Jesse would have a shot at making the combo here.
Right? Yeah.
That's funny.
We'll remind him again after this match.
We'll remind him after he loses 15-14 and we pop him for a drug test. Sorry, Sky. That was too soon. Look at that. There it is. Unbelievable on the hill.
Saw it. Saw it.
And he made that shot.
Wow.
Bring up that review. An unbelievable ending.
So we got a good match coming up
As
next week. I think Ian.
Two-railed it and played it right over the 8.
And who else?
Boom. Off the 2 also.
I got to look at this schedule.
I mean, regardless, he would have called the 9 ball in that pocket anyway. But
He would have because he played that.
absolutely, he played that. So that
That was a good match, guys.
will do it. That's a good match.
Replay on the
15 to
9 ball.
15 to 10.
Maybe I haven't loaded up there yet.
That was crazy. Yeah, it was pretty much wired. All right, well, that is it.
Their hands.
We had a good match there, 15 to 10. Jesse with a great comeback. And that's it. So thanks for tuning in, guys. And let's we'll see what kind of matches we have coming up. Thanks everybody for tuning in on a Saturday night. Dara, do you have anything to say to your fans out there?
My fans? I have fans out there?
You have fans.
Oh my gosh. Well, anyways, thanks again, Q Sports Studios. Thank you, Precision Billiards, for helping us out in getting this Raj Mahal Salotto Showdown situated.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you, Wesley,
Yeah.
for coming to
Absolutely.
commentate.
Actually, you know what? Katrina, why don't you step in here, man? Step in here and talk for a second.
Yeah, let's have a little post-match interview here with Katrino.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Katrino, I know a lot of
Oh,
people.
I got to 10. I
Hey,
got to 10 racks.
You did. Man, you came out firing early, though. You were up 6-2.
Yeah,
And
I was. Yeah. Up to that point, I called break at 6-2 because I'm starting to feel the fatigue. But and then as I predicted, I kind of went downhill there, dog a couple of shots.
Yeah.
I know from the get go, whoever gets the most mistakes will like lose the match.
Absolutely.
I happen to have the most mistakes, but it's a fun experience. I'm glad I'm glad I got to at least 10 racks against Jesse. I didn't expect the early lead. I just hope that I maintained it, and hopefully I get a chance to play again. It's a fun table. Really good challenging match. I'm definitely gonna get a headache tomorrow, but I'm glad spring break is I'm on spring break, so I get a lot of time to nurse that headache. So
Absolutely.
thank you for.
Well, you shot well, man, and
thank you.
we'll see you back in here, I'm sure.
Thank you.
All right, Jesse, you want to step in here now? Talk for a second. So, at one point, it was 6-2. Katrino could not miss a ball. What were you feeling when it was 6-2 and Katrino literally looked like he was Fedor Gorst out there?
I mean, I told a lot of people before this match I've never seen him hit a ball. So I've never seen him. I don't know what to expect. And I was watching him warm up, and I'm like, this kid plays good. I'm like, I got my hands full here. And then he jumped out and he couldn't miss a ball. He banked the ball in, banked the ball in, jump, bank it safe. I'm like, every time I come to the table, I'm like, you gotta be kidding me.
And honestly, too, like I thought nerves would kick in, but I didn't see any nerves.
No.
Maybe he was trying to push a little bit when you were up 12-8. I
Yeah.
saw a little bit of pushing, but other than that, I mean, I thought it was a pretty good match, and you just kind of turned it on to another level there. But yeah, he came on strong.
Oh my God,
So,
he had me thinking a lot. I was in my head a lot. I had to think I had a 4-ball out, and I messed up on the first shot. I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
yeah.
I'm like, he's playing great, and I'm messing up on the first shot with ball in hand.
But your breaks started to get in there. You had during that, 8 racks out of 9, you were making two balls on a break, getting shape.
I was cut breaking with my playing cue.
Yeah, we saw that. I was like, he's not even changing cues. I was like, oh, he's breaking with his play cue.
Once I saw it being consistent, I was like, I'm not changing anything. I'm just going to break from here with my playing cue. I can control the cue ball a lot better with it and go from there. I was getting a lot of good shots.
Nice.
I kind of blacked out there in the middle. I took he asked to go to the bathroom in the middle of the set, and I was like, oh, it's pretty early to take a break, but I'm down. I was washing my hands. I was like, all right, well, I'll go to the bathroom, come back. And then I kind of blacked out from there for a little bit, and apparently I was down huge, and when I looked, I was up like 12-6 or 12-7 or something. I was like, where did that come from?
Right.
Because in the
exactly.
middle, I didn't even know what the score was.
Right.
When I looked back at the score, it was like 12-7, I think.
Yeah, it
and
was
I was like,
6-2, and then you went on a like 11, or you went on a 10-1 run.
and I was like, I'm leading, because
Mhm.
the way I was thinking, like I wasn't really paying much attention to other just run out, and I was like, how am I winning this match right now? Because this
Right.
kid's playing so good. And I think when I put the pressure on him, he plays really offensive. He had a lot of opportunities there
Mhm.
to play safe and put me in tough spots, and he just didn't.
Yep.
Like I'd leave a shot where he has to bank a ball or play safe, and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna like my next shot. I'm gonna probably give him ball in hand, and he would try to bank it and scratch or something. And I was like, I want to tell him this, but not in the
Yeah,
middle of
not
the
in the
match.
middle of
Like
the
I'm gonna
match,
talk
yeah.
to him afterwards and be like, hey, you got to,
Absolutely.
that's gonna
and
get
he'll
you
have
to
a
the next
chance
one.
to go
Yeah.
back and rewatch the match and see some like tendencies and be able to change up his game. You also, I mean, you could always learn from how you play.
I'm not,
A couple of those balls, like when you missed that 7, you shouldered it so
Yeah.
much.
I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I started watching the stream in the middle of the
course.
set, and
Yeah.
when I was up, I just kept it in my ear. I was like, all
Uh-huh.
right, I'm listening, whatever. And when I got to the hill, I was on a break and run, and you said something when I was on the 5 ball, and I started laughing and just dogged it completely. And I was like, all right, you gotta get your composure
Yeah,
after
that's
that.
what you
know?
get for listening into the stream. Just so you know, if you're playing in the Raj Mahal, don't listen to the stream.
Yeah,
You're probably not going to like what
my
you hear.
jump stick's my normal stick.
Yeah.
Like, goodness gracious.
Oh.
But I made a good jump there at the last rack. And then I was trying to play a couple safeties. I played a lot of two ways. And he, at the beginning, I was playing a lot of two ways, and he'd kick a ball, get in, or hook me, and I'm like, everything's going his way. But I have a lot of experience in these kinds of matches.
Mhm.
Like, I know that, momentum is a huge thing in these matches, and it's going to go both ways during the match. So, I mean, I knew all I had to do was bite my time. I'm still the player that I am.
Mhm.
Like, I know how good I am. I know how I can play. And
Yeah.
I just, kind of.
Always play you,
I
don't
just-
play your opponent.
Yeah, and
Absolutely.
I just flipped my switch there in the middle of the set.
Well, I mean, what do you have to say to everybody else that wants to play in this, in the Raj Mahal? What do they need to do?
I mean, find you a partner. I mean, I've said it before. We're not. I'm gonna say it like this. We're not matchmakers. We're not gonna find you a match. But if you find a match and you submit it to us on the Raj Mahal Facebook page, the Raj Mahal board, there's plenty of us. There's me, Melissa, Raj, Rebecca, BJ, and Dara.
Mm-hmm.
And one of us will see the message. We'll talk about it in our chats, and then we'll see what openings we have, and if you're in good standing with the Raj Mahal and Precision, then we'll let you come play. And whenever we have an opening, I mean, right now we're pretty booked up for the next 2 months, so like we don't have a lot of openings. So if you want to get in now. That way you can plan for your match and have your time set up.
Now, I know we may not be ready to announce who is necessarily playing the next match, but when are we planning to have that next match?
Next weekend, Sri and Jose Santiago will be playing.
So Sri and Jose Santiago, and that's next Friday night. Are we going to have a Saturday match also, or just Friday?
No, we're gonna,
Okay.
We're gonna focus on doing one a week.
got
Saturday this week because we had
I
something
got
going
you.
on yesterday.
So what you're saying is you want to be the only Saturday champion ever.
You're right.
Okay. All right.
That's
So
a good,
I get
that's
that.
that's a good idea.
I get that. Well, you heard it. You heard it from Jesse. If you want to play in this, get with somebody, get the matchup. We've already had like 4 or 5 matchups. They've all been really good. No really absolute, beat downs or anything. So, they've all been some decently close matches. So get yourself an opponent, get with them, and get it set up, and we can get you on here.
We'll have a calendar up on the Facebook soon. We got one made. We're working on getting that posted. Don't forget, Precision Billiards is a part of Raj Mahal as well. Go to precision-billiards.com. We are going to do some Raj Mahal merch. We're going to do some Precision collab with Raj Mahal. We'll have that design up soon. That way you can pre-order it and get it done if you want to support the Raj Mahal. I appreciate everybody watching. I know we had a pretty high view count for the whole time, and a lot of support both ways. I saw Katrino had a huge amount of support during this match, and we all appreciate everyone tuning in and hanging out. I hope you enjoyed it. We will see you guys next week. We're gonna get out of here. If you got any questions, just message the Raj Mahal Facebook page, and we'll talk to you next time. Thanks, guys.